Good evening and welcome to the Racer League pre-race show. I am your host, Nathaniel Scott, and it's nice to have you with us this evening as the Racer League is in Chicagoland. That's right, we are in Chicago, Illinois for this race. Chicago is a 1.5 mile oval course. The Racer League cars will be reaching speeds up to 240 miles an hour. So Chicago has 18 degrees of banking, but this track here is a lot wider than some of the other tracks we've been to. During practice sessions, the drivers have been able to race 2 wide and even 3 wide in the turns. That outside lane does hold through 3 and 4, but not so well in 1 and 2. Let's go over qualifying results, shall we? Starting in first, we have the number 8 of Mason Cecil. That's right, a rookie is starting first today. In second place on the outside, number 64, Miss Katie Harshbarger. In third, the number 85 of Christopher Bailey. Starting fourth, the number 37 of Eric Bellarby. And rounding out the top 5, the number 17 of the infamous Christie Rector with her 2 wins already on the season. In 6th, we have the number 41 of Aaron Nelson. Starting 7th, the number 19 of Tim Wallenbacher. In 8th, outside of Tim, number 11, Terry Markham. Starting 9th, the number 48 of Madison Grace. And rounding out the top 10, the number 9 of Denise Rector. Some other notable mentions to go over here. The dynamic duo, we should say, of the 92 and 47. That team there, Kim Jackson, the 92, is starting in 15th. And the number 47 of John Jackson is starting 21st. That team has been very aggressive so far this season. Another notable mention is the Racer League's fan favorite, the number 72 of Michael Rector. Sounds like the drivers have been called to their cars, so I'm going to go ahead and send it up to our in-booth commentators, Dwight and Sue, and I will see you in just a little while.
Well, thanks, Nathaniel. Welcome once again to the Racer League. I'm your host, Sue Llewellyn, and I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Well, hey there, Sue. How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing quite well, but sounds like you're quite under the weather there, Dwight.
I am there, Sue. I just feel like I've got this cold thing going on. Oh, heavens to Betsy. I've got the sniffles. I've got my robe on. I'm just trying to stay, cozy for this race. We're in Chicago. It's windy here, Sue.
It's quite breezy here in the windy city.
It's just so cold.
We got a rookie on the pole. Did you see that?
I saw that there, Sue. That's so nice. I see him back up there. Hopefully that John Jackson in the 47 car isn't close by. If you know.
I know what you're saying there, Dwight. They kind of have a little rivalry going.
They do there, Sue. It's kind of interesting and fun to watch.
It has been. And here they're getting ready to come to the green flag. That rookie's going to lead them. To the start-finish line.
Oh, that's going to be nice there, Sue. And, I love this part because the engines are revving up and we're going racing. Oh, boy, I just love this part, Sue. I'm so sorry.
It is one of the better parts. And we got a move for the lead already.
He's not going to hold that lead for long there, Sue. They're 3 wide racing back there.
They sure are.
Oh, it looks like he held on to it on the outside. That's interesting to see.
He got a good run, and they're 3 wide racing back there for 5th.
They are. That Katie Harshbarger, she's balling back there. She started there in 2nd. She just keeps balling back like she's stuck on the outside.
She is stuck on the outside there. That 85 of Christopher Bailey's keeping up.
He is. He's looking on the outside a little bit, too. They're kind of a little bit higher up than they usually are there, Sue.
They are. And, wow, we got 3 wide racing back here again. That Eric Bellarby, he's doing quite well.
He is, so he was doing pretty good there, too. The other week, when we were talking with him there at Laguna Seca, it was nice talking with him.
There's last week's winner, the number 13, and Nathan Rector.
Oh, yes. I love that car. It looks so sharp in the green. You know, green's one of my favorite colors.
It is. That's nice.
One of them, yes.
He's not doing so well this week.
No, he qualified way back in the back of the pack there, Stu.
He did. There's another rookie, the number 19, Tim Walbacher. He's fallen back a little bit. He was up to third and just got passed by the number 2 of Bryson Birchfield.
Yeah, Sue, he's doing pretty good this race. He's struggled a little bit there in the past, but you know who's behind that there, Sue? Did you see who's behind that number 2 car?
I did.
It's that number 17 of that Christie Rector with 2 wins already on the season.
Boy, that number 2, he's moving like his teammate was last week, the number 13.
Oh, he is moving up through the pack. He looks so much faster than all the other cars.
He's quite faster. In fact, he just blew by the number 85, although that 85 of Christopher Bailey retaliated a little bit there.
A little bit. He's not taking it, but they're driving aggressively, and ooh, I like that.
What that's doing is allowing that number 17 to catch him.
They better watch out then.
He's going to lose another position.
Oh, but here comes that 17 car. She was looking fast too. And then, oh, looky there, Sue. There's that number 57 of Ascot Rector. He's one of my other favorite drivers.
He helped us out with that track ed segment.
Yes, back there in Rockingham.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice of him to do that for us.
He's moving on up through the field. He started back in 19th.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Really, Sue?
He sure did. And
he's working his way up there for sure.
One at a time.
He's picking them off.
Back at our leader, he's got a whole second lead over second place.
Well, golly there, Stu. He's really going. He's trying to get away from everybody, trying to get a rookie their first win of the season.
That's correct. We haven't had a rookie win.
We haven't there, Stu. We've gotten close. He led some laps there in Rockingham before that John Jackson put him in the wall.
He might have even won that race.
He may have, but that 47 car was just so aggressive with it.
That number 2, he's picking off of that lead just a little bit at a time.
He's got that lead under a second there, Sis. I see on the ticker up there.
He does. Let's see what it comes to this race, or this lap.
Looks like it's about the same. Oh, looky there. He took off 0.4 of a second, Sue.
0.4 of a second.
They are moving up on that leader. Looks like we got a caution. Oh, heavens to Betsy. They're spinning up back there. Oh, mercy. Oh, mercy. Was that Rod?
We'll have to take a look.
We're
racing back to the line.
Oh, but that Bryson Birchfield, he caught up to that number 8 car, Mason Cecil there.
He did. Here's a replay.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh, it was that Tommy Ray. Tim Taylor, looks like the Carl Phillips was involved with that too.
Yeah, it was. We're looking at the rear view camera of the number 32, and
oh, heavens to Betsy. Oh,
that 91 just clipped the number 4 and caused all kinds of.
And it went, Sue. And it went.
We got some green flag, we got some yellow flag pit stops coming up.
Sue. Maybe we should go down to Ernie and see what's going on, what their strategy is for the cars this week.
That's a good idea. Ernie, what's the word down there?
Hey there, guys. Well, a lot of the drivers are thinking about taking 4 tires here, just to try to get longer on their tires and keep this race going. They may only have to stop one more time now because these tires here are different than the other weeks. They last a little bit longer.
Well, thanks, Ernie, for that report. Looks like we had a lead change here on pit road.
Number 2 car, Bryson Birchfield, he got out of there ahead of time, Sue.
His pit crew definitely did the work there.
They were on fire.
They were. Well, they're going to get lined back up here. Everybody knows what that means.
I think I do, Sue.
We're going to take a break. And we'll be back to the Rectified Automotive Circuit Entertainment Racing League. And I'm going to get Dwight a tissue.
Oh, thank you, Sue.
The Racer League is brought to you by tissues. Because Dwight really needs them.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? And I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
Oh, hey, y'all. How's it going?
You're looking rough there, Dwight.
I'm feeling all right, I think.
All right.
I'm gonna hang in there. I've got me some of that grandma's sweet tea. I warmed it up. It's really nice.
There you go.
So, and I've got me some Kleenexes and some tissues.
We'll just move right along then.
That sounds good.
You know,
I'm feeling okay.
Speaking of hanging in there, you see who's in first right now?
Oh, it's that Bryson Birchfield there,
It
Stu.
is. He took the lead there.
He's hanging in there, Stu.
On pit road. His pit crew got him the lead. And now we'll just kind of wait and see if he can hang in there.
He's trying to bounce back from last week's finish of 21st. He finished pretty far back there last week.
He did. He didn't have quite a good race.
No, he didn't. His teammate sure did. Of that number 13 car.
That's correct. His
teammate won the race.
Teammate won the race.
Maybe they just swapped notes this week. Can they do that?
Well, sure they can.
Oh, they can?
The teams talk all the time.
Oh, well, that's nice. At least they're
that
friendly with each other like that.
And that explains why he's been so
up there.
dominant. He
That's
moved
right there,
and was
Stu.
just flying by everybody.
Well, here he goes. And, oh, looky, there's Stu. They're going back to green flag racing. And that number 1, Michael Scott, looked like he was trying to make a move on the outside, but I think it's going to cost him.
Yeah, it might. In fact,
Oh, that number 41's trying to do a double move there, Stu.
in fact, she did. They're 3 wide for second.
Oh, heavens to Betsy there, Stu. Oh, looky.
And now 3 wide for third.
Looky back there, Stu. Who's there? You see that number 9 car?
I see that number 9
You go,
car.
girl. You go, Denise. She's really moving it up there, Stu.
She is. That's our first week winner.
That's right. Last week she finished back in 19th, so she didn't do that well. She's not had a good top 10 finish since her first win.
And there's our points leader. At number 17.
Number 17 car, yeah, that's right.
Christie
Stu.
Rector.
She's one to mess with, too. We got some fierce ladies in this league, and I just love it. Oh, I do. I love seeing the lady power go. You go, girls.
And there she goes, trying to pass the number 1 of Michael Scott.
Oh, she's trying there, Stu. I think she's going to get him this lap.
Looks like she may get him this turn. That's correct.
Oh, looky back there, Stu. That number 48 of Madison Grace. Look at her back there.
She's moving
She's up there in the top 10, too.
We haven't seen her in the top 10 in quite a while, but here we're under caution again.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Again?
Again, we didn't get to see what happened, but we're going to watch the number 2 come back to the line.
He's got to get back there. I think he's going to hold on to that lead,
He
Stu.
held that one quite well. Number 41 moved up into second.
There she did. And the number 9.
Here's a replay.
Oh, heavens to Betsy. Somebody gave that number 47 car a taste of their own medicine. Oh, but Sue, my favorite driver. That number 72 car of Michael Rector was involved in an accident again.
Again. He was in the wrong place at the
glory
wrong
be.
time.
Again. I feel so bad for him. He was doing really good there, Stu.
He was, but they're lining back up. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll be green flag racing.
I think I did some tissues, Stu.
That may be a good idea.
You know what Racer League is brought to you by.
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do there, Dwight?
Stu, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get it out of there. I may have to just blow my nose and just try to... I'm sorry, y'all. I thought... My bad.
Oh, it's quite all right. Remember, we're back.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. You know, my head's all spacey with my meds that I'm on now.
For sure.
I must have drank me about 3 of them Alka-Seltzer droplet things, and ugh. But I feel good.
Well, that's good.
That's right.
You know who else is feeling good?
I believe that number 2 car there, Bryson Birchfield, he's still in the lead, Sue.
He is. He held on to the lead as we took the caution.
He had a pretty good lead going there, too, right before the caution.
He did.
His teammates back there, too, in the number 9. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine. And we had no pit stops.
Yeah, that's right.
So nobody changed positions there.
Well, that's good.
It is. It looks like we got the number 17 of Christie Rector and the number 57 of Ascot Rector
That's right there, Stu.
in the top 5.
They're doing pretty good. Well, green flag's getting ready to go back out. That number 2 car's going to take them back racing again there, Stu. Here they go.
Here we go. We're green flag racing once again. And they're moving and shuffling and all kinds of sorts back there.
17 car's coming underneath the number 9 there. Hold on to it, girl. Hold on to it.
She's looking for that number 3rd position.
That's right there. So here comes that 41 car. She's looking like she's got a good run going back there.
She does. At 57, he's going around the number 9 of Denise.
Yeah, she got caught up on that outside there, so it looks like she's swarming around out back there.
She is. See if that 57 coming into turn 1, if he can make that pass. It looks like he did. He did.
You go, Scott. You go.
Close behind Denise is the number 48 of Madison. But,
doing really good
boy,
there, Sue.
look, that 41 has caught that number 2.
She's got a good run on there. She's on his back bumper, Sue. Here she goes. She's underneath him there, Sue. Can he hold on to it up there?
Well, he's going to put up a fight, that's
He
for sure.
is.
And he led that lap.
Let's see if he can keep her off, but I don't know, Sue. I don't think he can hold her off.
No, the 41 made the pass.
Well, guess what, Sue? I think it's time for us to do one of my favorite segments, the Racer League Rundown.
We're going to start the rundown with the number 41 of Erin Nelson. She got her first win on race 5 at Laguna Seca. She also has 2 top 10s and has finished 9th twice.
Oh, well, that's nice there, Sue. And then we've got the number 2 car there of Maxim Birchfield. His car's been pretty good here today. He's led a lot of laps, but he's not had that many good finishes. Only 2 top 5s at the Rockingham and in race 4. And then at race 5 there at Laguna Seca, he finished 9th with a top 10. So he's done pretty good. This is probably, though, his best run so far of the season.
It sure is. He's put forth quite a good effort.
He has.
Next on the rundown, we got the number 57, Ascot Rector. He only has 1 top 10. He finished 11th at Atlanta. And he's just moving forward today here at Chicago.
He is doing really good. I like seeing him up there in the front. And then we've got the number 17 car there of Miss Christie Rector. Oh, this girl has been on fire, Sue. She only has 1 race outside of the top 10. Can you believe that?
That's quite impressive.
It is very impressive. She's got 2 wins already on the season. 1 at Rockingham and then again at Dover. So she's doing really well.
She is. Who's not doing well is the number 32 of Eddie Phillips. He only has 1 top 10, and he's finished mostly back in the 20th or below.
Looks like he had some damage there on the side of his car, Sue.
He did. He rubbed the wall.
That's not good. And then we've got the number 21 there, Mr. Jeremy Nelson. Sadly, Jeremy hasn't done very well at all. He has no top 10s there, Sue. Can you believe that? That car has been struggling. I remember we talked about him at Rockingham. He kept trying to get his lap back. Trying to get his lap back, and he just couldn't do it.
No, he couldn't. But who did get it done was the number 13 last week of Nathan Rector. He got the win there at Atlanta. He's got 3 top 10s, and his worst finish is 16th.
Well, that's not bad at all there, Sue.
That's quite consistent.
And very consistent. Then we've got the number 48 there of Miss Madison Grace driving that Minecraft car. Her best finish was week 1 at Coca-Cola, where she finished 7th. Can you believe that? Then she got a top 10 again there, race 10 there. I believe we were at Laguna Seca. Race 5. Did I say race 10?
Race 5.
She finished at 10th at
There
race
you go.
5. There we go. I'm all doped up on cold bands.
It's quite all right there, Dwight. Here we got the number 9 of Denise. She won the first race of our season.
Sorry, y'all.
She's not done quite much since, but she is hanging in there today in 9th.
She's doing really well. Then we got that number 4 there of Tommy Ray. He's doing really well even after that accident. His best finish, though, was 2nd there at Rockingham, where he finished 2nd. And then he got the top 10 there last week, but he's not done well at all. He's been involved in a lot of accidents, finishing 30th, 29th, and 26th. He's just not done that well.
He has not,
Let's
unfortunately.
not see him up there, though, Sue, up there in the top 10 this week.
Well, now we're going to go back to Nathaniel Scott, and he's going to give us our mid-race report.
Up! Oh!
And I'm gonna
Oh, heavens.
clean off this microphone.
Well, welcome to the Racer League Mid-Race Show. I'm your host, Nathaniel Scott, and I'll tell you there, Sue, I'm glad I'm down here and not up there with you. Oh goodness, that sounded awful. Let's go over the race so far, shall we? We've had so far just a couple cautions, starting on lap 8 involving the number 91 of Aunt Christie, the 95 of Carl Phillips, the number 4 of Tommy Ray, and the number 39 of Tim Taylor. We had some yellow flag pit stops there where all the drivers did take 4 tires. Our second caution, though, came not too long after that on lap 15, involving just 3 drivers, the number 72 of Michael Rector, 47 of John Jackson, and the number 37 of Eric Bellarby. All those drivers are still out and on the track. Well, we have green flag pit stops going on right now. Here comes the number 57 into his pit stall. He is saying that the car is running well, and he's very happy with the setup that he has currently. Looks like he's going to take 4 tires and gas. And there he goes, he is on his way. And here comes the number 41 car. She has been very aggressive, Miss Erin Nelson. She too is going to take 4 tires during this pit stop. She's asking for a little bit more speed out of her car so she can actually try to catch the leaders. Looks like they're going to do an air pressure adjustment and some small changes to the car, and she's out and on her way. Lastly, here to cover, we have the number 2 of Bryson Birchfield. He's coming now into his pits. He's been complaining. Car has just started to fall off for him. It's not running as well as it was earlier in the race. Don't know what exactly is going on with the car there, but he's also going to take 4 tires and make some major adjustments in his car. And there he goes on his way as we continue with the green flag pit stops here on the Racer League. Looks like it might wrap it up. I'm going to go ahead and send it back up to Sue and Dwight up there in the booth, and hopefully they've got things cleaned up and cleaned off out there. I'll see you for the post-race show, and again, I am your host, Nathaniel Scott.
Welcome back to the action. We do have a new leader. That number 83 of Renee Rector is leading the race.
She is there, Sue. She hasn't gone to the pits yet, so that's probably why, but we'll see if that strategy works for her. But oh heavens, her teammates are coming underneath her there.
She is. Well, the Kaylee's a lap down, but that number 57 just took the lead away.
Oh, mercy there, Sue. You go, Scott. You go.
And looks like Kaylee is going to get her lap back.
She's going to get her lap back. Look at that,
Looks like
Sue.
her teammate let her get her lap back.
Well, look at that. Ain't that nice?
That's quite nice.
It's nice to see teammates working like that, because that Kaylee, she's had some really good runs here lately with those 3 consecutive top 2s.
That's very hard to do, especially in this competitive field.
That's right there, Sue. We have some really, really good drivers.
We sure do. And as these drivers get lined back up, we're going to take a break. And I may be locking Dwight up into quarantine if he doesn't quit sneezing on this microphone.
I'm sorry.
Racer League is brought to you by
Welcome back to the Racer League. My name is Sue. How do you do? I'm here with my counterpart, who's quite under the weather, Mr. Dwight Flanders.
I'm just a little under the weather, Sue. I took some more cold meds. I took me about another 6 of them Alka-Seltzer cold medicine things, and I'm feeling right as rain.
Well, that's good. Now we're under caution This caution is our 10 to go caution.
You explain that again to me there, Sue, what that means?
Sure. What the race officials do is when there's 10 laps to go, they will throw a caution to bunch the field back up to get a better race for the end.
Oh, well, that's nice. That'll be exciting to see.
It is, and they did wait until all the drivers did their green flag pit stops.
Oh, well, that was really nice there, because we've got teammates there of Ascot Rector and Renee Rector up there in the top 2.
We sure do, and in third we got the 41 of Aaron Nelson, 11 of Terry Markham, and in fifth we got number 13 of Nathan Rector.
He's still up there, and then in 6th we've got the number 49 of Rod, the 2 of Bryson, the 17 of Christie, Tim Taylor, and Tim Wallerback.
And here we go back green flag racing with
It's
10 laps
exciting
to
to see
go.
there, so here we go.
See if that number 83 can hang on. Well, we got Rod moving back there. And that number 41, she wants that lead.
83. I was hoping she'd hang on after her issues there at Laguna Seca. I was hoping, she'd be able to recover from that.
It looks like she's going to fall back a little farther.
Here comes some teammates working together, too. That 2 and 13 car, they're trying to push that Renee Rector up there, trying to keep her going, keep that outside line working, but I just don't think it's going to work, Sue.
It looks like she's holding them up.
It is, Sue.
We got
They look
3
pretty
teammates right
fast.
there. The number 4, the number 2, and the number 13.
Look at that. That's nice to see.
What's also nice to see is that number 72, Michael Rector,
Oh,
working
wait,
his way back
nice
up
to see
in the
him back
field.
up there. He's doing pretty good. He's trying to hold on to it.
We're back under caution again.
Oh, mercy. What happened, I wonder?
So we're going to race back to the line.
Oh, you go, Michael. You go, Michael. He did really good.
He did. Here's a replay.
Oh, heavens. That number 48 got into the John Jackson there.
Looks
Took out the number 32.
Looks like that number 47 got a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, Sue, and he got wrecked earlier this race, too. And
He
then,
did.
oh, heavens. That was a lot. Interesting to see if he bounces back from this one.
It looks like it's going to be another bad finish for that number 32 of Eddie Phillips.
Oh, that's just a shame, Sue. Just the same. A shame.
It is. Well, they're getting lined back up here. So we're going to take another quick break. But don't worry, there will be more green flag racing when we come back.
I'm going to blow my nose.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, all right. That's it. Run. Really? Yeah, run. Run, you're live.
Dwight, we're back.
Oh, hang on. Let me clean up my face. Oh, heavens, I'm sorry, y'all.
Well, we're back.
Yes, we're back there, Sue. It's nice to be back and freshened up and
That's good.
ready for the end of the race here. And
We got the number 57 leading the race right now.
we do there, Sue. It's nice to see him back up front. It looks like he, caught up, as you would say.
He did catch up.
Oh, I said caught up. Catch up. You can't. That didn't work in my sentence that I was using, Sue.
I guess it didn't. But you know what? He did start in 19th.
Wow.
So
He's really worked his way up to the front, Sue.
he did.
But that 41 car, she also looks fast.
And you know what happens when you're in first place?
You win?
You have hindsight.
Hindsight?
Anyways, we're going back to green flag racing.
Oh, good.
We'll get these puns out of the way.
I think you need to work on your jokes. I don't get them. Well, here we go. We're going back green flag racing there, Sue, with that 57 car, but that 17 car is trying to look on the outside, and probably a wrong move there. That number 11 there is trying to get underneath.
Yeah, you don't want to get caught on the outside, that's for sure.
No, you
But-
don't.
Looks like she held on.
Oh, we got some cars up in the wall there, Sue. Looks like the number 64, Katie, and the 21 of Jeremy Nelson, but we're still green flag racing.
We stay green. Remember, they didn't turn around.
Oh, that's right. That's the kicker, ain't it?
It sure is. We got quite a good battle here for the lead.
We do there, Sue, and oh, there's that number 9 there of Denise Rector, and I see her back up that way. Looks like she's trying to get into the top 10 there, Sue.
She's trying to break her way in. I think she did.
She did there, Sue. Look, she's back up there with her teammate there, Nate Rector, in that 13 car.
She sure is. She's moving forward. Same with that number 91 car.
Yeah, that Christie. It's nice to see her up there. Oh, that number 9's taking away the spot there. She's going to get 2 spots this lap there, Sue.
She sure is, and I think she's going to get some more before the end of this race.
Oh, I'm sure she is. There's that Rod Ellison. He won a couple weeks ago. He's trying to fight off that wrecked car there of Tim Taylor, but I don't know if he's going to be able to hold on the outside.
That's the battle right now for 5th.
Yes.
We got the number 2. He's waiting back there to see if he can sneak on in.
Yep, and then his teammate there, the number 9, and then the 13, and that team's doing really good.
Sure is this race.
But that 57 car,
He just took the white flag.
so here we go.
It's the last lap, moment of truth.
Oh, and there's that number 4 car there, Tommy Ray. Look at him up there in the top 5. You go, Tommy. You go, Scott. You guys keep on trucking. Here we go.
Let's see if he can hold on to it.
Oh,
Just
he
another
needs
half
to.
a turn.
Just hold on to it there, Scott. Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Oh, there, look at there, Sue. That Scott Rector won the race.
He won.
Oh, that's so nice.
He is now qualified for the showdown.
Oh, yes, that's right. It's just a few races away. Ain't that right, Sue?
It sure is.
Oh, heavens. Well, if I were you watching, I wouldn't want to miss any of the action, so make sure you subscribe to our channel and click that bell button and ring that bell so you get notifications for when our races start.
That's right. And you know what's impressive? I was just looking at the standings.
Yes.
That race team of the number 13, 2, 9, and 4 all finished in the top 10.
Look at that team go. They are bouncing back. Look at there, Stu, after that win last week for Nate.
They sure are. They must have shared some information like
They
we were
must
talking
have.
about.
Yeah, that's right.
And it worked for everybody.
Sure did. It was nice to see that.
Well, be sure to join us next week. We go to Charlotte, North Carolina at Lowe's Motor Speedway.
Oh, I'm excited to go close to home there.
That's correct. It's close to
Yeah.
home for both of us.
It is there, Stu. But
Join us next week, Tuesdays at 7. And we'll hope that Dwight is feeling better.
that is true, Stu. That is true.
Racer League is brought to you by Ben Sound. And images were provided by Google. Don't forget to like or comment below on what you think of Racer League. And throw a heart in for me.